you have ever where's my AirPods? Rewind and come again. So, what the hell is a protective style anyway? Because every time I wear a wig, it snatches my edges, and every time I do a sewing, it breaks my hair. So, what is a protective style? Now, if you have ever had any of these questions, keep watching. My name is Kat, and I've been a licensed hairstylist since 2011. And I'm also the founder of Main Focus Hair Extensions, which is this new brand that's about to take over, and we manifesting that. So I want you guys to trust me in your hair care journey. And if you're a stylist out and you're watching this, I want you to trust me in helping you learn some new tips and tricks to take your skills to the next level. On my channel, I want to show you guys how to grow your hair nice and healthy while rocking your Main Focus extensions. And I want to give you guys some tips and some tricks to do so. So for this first video, we're going to start off with full transparency because I'm about to take this wig off on camera. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, but I just thought it would be a good idea, so we do it. And I'm gonna show you guys my natural hair and how I maintain my natural hair while I'm rocking a protective style and in between my protective styles. So let's get into it. I'm actually about to wash my hair, and in full transparency, I'm gonna do it right here in front of you guys. So this is a wig, the cats just turned the ring lights. Okay, so yeah, so this wig is not a product that I sell right now. It is a product that will be coming sometime in the future. I'm trying to find the best blonde hair vendor for you guys. But don't judge me because I do my hair myself. And sometimes I just want to do real quick in and out. I don't care how it looks underneath. So we about to see how it looks underneath. It ain't pretty. So I'm giving you guys a heads up. All right, here we go. The grand reveal. Ooh, she cute. She cute. So I put some Got To Be on there because I don't do glue. Bold Hold actually has a good product also that's not glue. It's called Bold Hold Liquid Gold. I should have wet it and take it off with water, you know, it just slides off. But because I put it in front of my hairline, which is what you guys should do, in front of your hairline, that's why us big forehead chicks, we winning now because these wigs, they just lay properly on us. If you have a small forehead, you can still do your wigs, do your closures, your frontals. It just needs a little bit more customization. So yeah, a little bit Got To Be. 1, 2, 3. So this is my hair. It was braided. You know, it was braided. This goes through a lot. And I just have the braid tucked inside. And this is where we are. So turn around so you guys can see what's going on in the back. Ooh, fresh cornrows. Who did your hair, girl? Who braided your shit? So, okay, so we're gonna take this out. We're back and we're done. So my hair is all unbraided. And yes, I do have a softer grade of hair. I do have a softer grade of hair So not everybody is gonna be able to do exactly what I do, but it's a pretty standard what I do. There's nothing specific because my hair is not as tight of a curl or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I'm just finger combing this and hair is coming out, but that's normal. You're supposed to lose at least about up to 100 strands of hair a day, according to the textbook. So yeah, my hair has been away for about 2 weeks, so we're gonna see some strands. All right, let's go wash. Okay, so now that my whole bathroom floor is wet because I had to keep the curtain open to put my camera so I could film it, let's get down to business. So my hair is fully washed, rinsed out. A tip, rinse with cool water because it helps to seal in the moisture of your hair. So we did that, and now I don't have any leave-in conditioner, so I'm a little pissed. Usually I like to use the Olaplex leave-in conditioner or the Mizani leave-in conditioner. Those are my top two go-tos. But I thought I had some at home and I don't, so we have to improvise. But make sure you guys use a leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to go in with this Mizani heat screen, which is a heat protector. So I'm just going to spray that all over. It goes on wet hair. I'm going to make sure you get all over. There. Now I'm going to go in with the Olaplex oil. So this oil is very lightweight, and because I don't have any leave-in conditioner, I'm putting it on my wet hair. You're going to focus on the ends because the ends have been on your head the longest, so it's not the healthiest, it's the least healthy. The roots are nice and healthy because they're fresh and new, but I'm putting it on wet hair because I want that extra hydration to be sealed in since I don't have the leave-in. So we just want to make sure we get that everywhere. So for my ladies with thicker hair textures, what I like to do when I'm at work is I divide the hair into 4. So you're going to part it into 4 sections, and you just want to make 4 buns. So you're going to detangle it, make sure you comb all that product through. You're going to twist it, and you're going to make a bun or something that makes the root tight. And you're just gonna clip it, do all 4 sides. You're either gonna sit under a hooded dryer if you have a hooded dryer, or just take the blow dryer and just roughly dry your hair. This helps to get some of the water out and also to stretch your hair so that now when you're blow drying, all the water from the top is not draining down into the back that you just blow dried. So that's a good tip. Normally, I wear my hair in its natural state, or I put it up into a ponytail and do a plait, one little braid, keep it pushing, put it in a bun. I don't really want to do too much to it, but for the sake of video purposes, I'm gonna straighten it. So we're gonna blow dry. Now when blow drying, you want to make sure you really get that root. So I'm going to show you. Pull your hair tight. And just put it underneath. That's all. So getting that root straight is very key if you're straightening your own hair, which I don't necessarily suggest depending on your hair texture, because you can get damage if it's not done properly, but getting that root straight is key to a good silk press. You want to make sure you get everything else as straight as possible, but focus on the root and make sure that hair is dry, make sure that root is dry. And then when you're satisfied, move on to the next section. Now, if you already started with your hair divided in 4, it makes this so much easier. You just go section by section and you blow dry. If you're using a comb attachment, same thing. Pull the hair taut with one hand and use the comb with the other hand. I just want to reiterate that this is not a silk press video or a silk press tutorial. I'm just simply trying to be as transparent as possible with you guys and help you guys to understand that weaves and wigs are a protective style, because like I said before, that's all I do. I used to wear sew-ins all the time, but because I do my hair by myself and I'm tired, I don't want to do braids and then sew in. No, I do wigs. I make my wigs, I make my U-parts, and I still have all my edges. I still have all my hair. My hair is healthy. So I use a growth oil. If I was going to be wearing my hair natural, I do use a hair growth oil. This is the hair growth oil that I use. It's from a black owned company called Ava Estelle. It has not let me down. I have another bottle here waiting for this one to be done. And I put it in my braids because my wig is glueless. Take it off every night. And even when I wash my hair, even when I'm taking a shower, I don't really use a shower cap because I like the moisture. Like, the moisture is good for your hair. You're putting it away, so it doesn't really matter how it looks underneath. Y'all saw my braids. It doesn't matter how it looks underneath. So I take a shower, and my hair gets wet because of the steam or whatever the case may be, the splash. I come out the shower, I put my growth oil in, massage it in, put my wig on. Now, for those of you that do sew-ins, you cannot grease your hair as often as you might want to, because of course you don't want to be walking around with greasy ass weave, and I don't want you to be walking around with greasy ass main focus hair in your head and saying that this is main focus hair you're rocking. No, you're not, because you messed it up. Don't put my name on that. So what you want to do is get you an oil with a spout or a dropper so that you can get it in between those braids. You want to separate the tracks. You want to get it in between the braids. And I always tell my clients to do it about 3 days before you're about to get your hair washed. Because with that, it has enough time to kind of sit and marinate and do what it does. And your hair doesn't get as greasy because it takes a while to travel down the hair. You wash your hair, you're back brand new. Do it again next 2 weeks. If you have problem areas like your edges are broken, balding, whatever, you want to massage that in every day. Okay? So let's talk about timing. So if you have a weave in, a weave should not stay in your hair past 3 months. And 3 months is a long time. Okay? 2.5 weeks, 2.5 months. 8 weeks is pretty standard, because you have to remember, you still have your natural hair underneath. Yeah, you got your weave in, you're looking cute, your hair is long, whatever the case may be, you don't have to deal with your hair, but your hair is still underneath. You still need to take it out, wash it, treat it, trim it. Yes, trim it, because I know a lot of you do not like to trim your hair, and then that just causes breakage, further breakage. Trim your hair, ladies, it grows back. It really does, especially if you're using these growth oils in between. So you're getting the growth, cut those dead ends off, you got the new healthy hair. Mind blowing. So if you're doing wigs, you want to, like I said, I always prefer glueless. It's just the healthier option. You can glue. And like I said before, it is better for my ladies with big foreheads. Hey Rihanna, hey Riri. Yeah, but it's harder to treat your hair when your hair is glued. That's why I like glueless. Take it off, do what it do. Every 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, you take it off, you wash your hair, you braid it back down, you put the wig back on. Wash the wig too. You don't need to do any fancy braids if you're doing it by yourself. You could twist it up. You could make your man help you, make your auntie, your sister, your kid, make somebody help you. As long as it's flat, it doesn't need to be perfect braids. My hair is done. So this is the result of wearing wigs all the time. Okay? Protective styles all the time. And like I said, I do wear my natural hair. Once in a blue moon, not a blue moon, but whenever I get lazy, I don't feel like braiding my hair. Yes, I do wear my natural hair. But for the majority of the time, it's wigs. So now, I need a trim. I don't know if you guys can see it, because you guys don't like to trim your crunchy ass ends. But I like to trim my crunchy ends. So I'm gonna go do that. Real makeshift. Just get it off, because I'm doing it by myself. I can't do the best, the straightest lines, but they need to come off. I hope you guys enjoyed that and got some value from it. But please excuse the imperfections, like the flipping of the camera, because after the fact, I realized that I should be filming it this way. So I promise it'll get better as time goes on. The next video will be better, and then better and better and better, right? That's what they say. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns about how you should be taking care of your hair, if there's any techniques, well, actually, I'm going to be showing you guys my techniques for how I do my clients so that their hair can grow long and healthy. But if you have any questions, some concerns, anything that is on your mind that you want me to make a video about, that you want me to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments, and let's get these videos rolling. So before I go, I want to introduce you guys to my hairline main focus and show you guys our products. So just a little quick sneak peek. So this is our natural wavy texture, right? Nice and thick all the way through. It has a nice bounce to it. When you wet it, you get a nice wave. This is a 22-inch. It's super full. It's not washed. It's full down to the bottom. This is our straight texture. I believe this is 22 also. And as you can see, this is 2 bundles. As you can see, it's very, very full and thick all the way down to the bottom. And then now we have the curly. And again, thick all the way down to the bottom. So if you guys are interested in purchasing, you've been looking for some hair, you don't know where to get your hair from, the link will be somewhere either on the screen or in the description. Well, so far these are our 3 textures that we are going to be bringing to you, and more to come in the future. Peace out. Cat signing off.